weeks left of season, but I wanted to get out here and at least try to hunt because we got that really nice one on camera. Yeah, it was an hour before daylight, but there has been some daylight activity with some smaller legal deer. So we came out in the dark this morning. I think I got set up by 6:30, a little later than I wanted to, but I came in here nice and slow. I didn't spook anything, but hopefully one comes in this morning. I got just the old hunting chair with me, because I don't have all the equipment for my saddle yet, and I didn't really want to sit on the ground, so I couldn't sit like right in the middle of this, because I'm just going to stand out too much, so I kind of tucked myself on the edge up against this nice tall grass in here, and I'm kind of hidden away. So I think we're just going to try and sit for a couple hours, see if we see anything, and then if I do, great. If I get one, even better. But if I don't, I think the rest of the day I might just kind of try and hunt scout a little bit and just work my way around the area a little bit more and just have my gun ready just in case I do see one. But just looking at in here, this here's the edge right here, and then that right here is just kind of where I'm shooting if anything comes in, because this finger, there's a little finger that goes off of it that way, and then that camera where that nice one was at is right there, and then we got a couple rubs right over here along this tree. So hopefully one comes in. Well, we didn't see anything this morning. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. My wind was perfect. I don't think they're moving right now. It's a little warm. It's like 60 degrees this morning, but I wanted to try. So I got out here before dark, like I said, and just sat tucked up against that grass. It's right over there. And kind of just decided to get moving after, what time is it now? It's about 9:30. So wanted to get up and get another camera in here. This is that crazy good, like rub pocket, as I'm gonna call it. And that camera is right over there, right that way, right past all that green stuff. But you can only see that little pocket, and there's a bunch of sign all the way around the edge of this. And then there was a really nice kind of big scrape. I even freshened it up a little bit with a stick right here. And we got another camera out on it. So now I got two in this pocket. So I'm hoping that whatever that camera over there doesn't catch, this one will. But I think for the rest of the day, we're going to just kind of scout. But since I have my rifle with me, I'm gonna just go a lot slower than I normally would and have the rifle in my hand and ready just in case I spook any, because I did spook like 5 deer last time. So perfect little opportunity to scout some more of the area out here and try and find some other spots if we can. Just found another really nice scrape. That's actually the biggest, like freshly hit scrape that I have found since being out here. Most of them aren't that big, because you can see these little plants here are bruised. So this is really fresh. I'm guessing those leaves were from the last couple days. It's been windy. Hell, even last night maybe. But I'm back on. There's like a grassy island right out here, and I'm gonna keep working my way around it, but I'm gonna put my last camera here, and if I find a better spot, just gonna come back and grab it. Yeah, those droppings are really fresh. This is definitely a fresh scrape. Working on getting the camera set up right now. Well, I realized that plan was pretty foolish. To put the camera there, walk all the way around this thing, and then if I find something better, come back and get it. No, I just marked it, and then I'll walk around it, just in a big circle. And then if I find something better, I'll just put it there. Because, I mean, I started walking, I'm 50 yards up now to get out. Nice pair of rubs right next to each other. Just kind of working this edge. That wind. And then this, like I said, is just like a grass, like island over here. I haven't seen anything like this. I might go like out there and check to see if there's some signs and maybe some beds, maybe? Just because they could see? I don't know. Let's just take a look. I'm gonna work this edge first, and then I'll probably just like go out there at some point. Just looking out in there, keeping my eyes peeled. There's an older rub on a nicer sized tree out there. This just seems really open. I don't know if they would like use this at all. I feel like if they were gonna travel through it, they're probably not gonna cut through this. It's wide open. There's no canopy like that pocket. There's plenty of trees with canopy. There is no canopy in this one at all. I think they'd be working the edge. I'm gonna keep working the edge. Well, maybe I was wrong. There's a rub on the backside of that tree. And then it's a pretty fresh one right here. It's getting to be more of a pattern now, kind of in this transition edge right here, even where it's a little bit more open. Just keep going. Way back in here, so I'm definitely gonna get wet. It's sprinkling right now. Hopefully it doesn't pour, but just like last time it was raining, we're gonna keep going. I was kind of sitting here hoping for a second. I probably waited a few minutes to record this video after that doe came through, because she came through running. I saw her jump out of the other side of this, way over there by those trees, and just ran right to me. But I was kind of hoping a buck would be kind of pushing her, which is why she was running like that, but I don't think so. Another rub. And another rub. This is like comes to kind of like an angle here at the end. This thing is kind of like teardrop shaped. And there's again a little pocket of these small trees in here. I'm gonna walk through that and then check out this edge over here like that. There's an older scrape right along this edge. That scrape was right there. Got another one right here. And another one under that branch. It's the first time we found like an actual scrape line. Another rub right there. This area in here looks interesting. I can't believe I don't see any rubs in here. or out there. Huh. Here we go, we got another one. But I am 99% of the way around this little island of grass and small trees here. I am right back kind of where I started. And right there is that really fresh scrape. And then those rubs are just that way. We're gonna put it right back where it was. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we can't put it here. It doesn't have good enough signal to even send. Shoot. Alright, well, I did a lot more walking. I didn't even pull the camera out because that was hell to walk through. It was just super thick, nasty palmettos. Tried to get up by a river in here and it wasn't worth it. So I came back and met a gentleman out here, talked with him, kind of walked the road with him for a bit, and kind of made my way back to that island. I don't know if you guys remember from the last video where I put it on that rub line on the edge, but I wanted to put one inside this island to see if stuff is skirting through it instead of really on the edge, because the edge, that camera hasn't really gotten many pictures thus far, so I know there's a really nice rub on the main trail through this little island in here. So I'm gonna try and find that again, and then we're gonna try and put this last camera over here because I know there's signal. All right, we got it set up. I got it right in the middle of this island here, right on the main trail. Main trail goes that way, and right back here, straight on in. And this was that rub that I was talking about. And then look at that, new scrape too. Couldn't be happier about this spot. However, the camera, I got it locked on, it's ready to go. I just need to wrap around the strap. But I don't know if there's something wrong with this camera or if this just has weak signal right here, even though there's a camera probably 60, 70 yards away from me right now, and it's sending me pictures just fine. But this one gave me the weak signal error again, so I think we're just gonna have to treat this camera as one that's not gonna send me cellular pictures, and I'll just have to come and check the SD card every so often. But it's ready to go. That's all 4 cameras out here now. So we're gonna pack up, I'm gonna wrap that strap up and head on out of here and kind of work back to the truck. All right, well, made it back to the truck. I guess today didn't really go exactly how I had hoped, obviously, but that's hunting and having that one camera issue. But I'm glad we got both of those other cameras out. I got to scout a little bit more, found some more good stuff. We'll see how it pans out. And hey, I saw a deer, but couldn't shoot her because you can't shoot does out here. But that was cool to at least have that experience and be that close to a deer. But it didn't go exactly how I hoped, but I consider it a success. I had 2 goals for today. One was to hunt, maybe hopefully get fortunate enough to shoot one, but the other was get those 2 cameras out, and we succeeded on that front. So we'll be back out here again. I'll keep monitoring the cameras. Hopefully another good one shows up. Hopefully one of them shows up in daylight. Haven't really had that. All of the nicer bucks, there's not many of them, but all the nicer bucks have been at night. I don't know what I expected right now because it's pretty late in the season. The deer have been pressured for a long time now, but maybe we'll get lucky. I'm gonna keep giving her hell, and we'll be back out here again, and I'll bring you with me. Peace.